Welcome to the zoo. My name is Sarah, and I am your guide this morning, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys. Please keep all your belongings close, and please, please feed the animals. I am the flea that drinks off skin and fur. The fly on the wall is nothing to me. I borrow other lives, try them for taste, sip, suck, guzzle, then move on as I like. Notice the peahen on your left, pruning her mate's colours, helping him paint the air while she waits, watches, follows him, dressed in the sweep of his shadow, pecks dust. I am the zebra with striking black bands of text. My letters shine against white stripes. Then I kick hooves, roll questions in the mud, until all of my writing is smeared and smudged. Watch orangutan mum cuddle her baby continuously, 1 whole year, slow swing him through the trees, nuzzle him to unbroken sleep in her nest of playful, restless dreams. I am the cochineal beetle who bleeds ink willingly. I'd grind my own body to find the answers, spell them out in red, while the cactus quill spears me as I write. The reptile house is open today, but our lizards are cold-blooded, shy. With camouflage scales, they'll hide behind stones, leaves, anything to avoid being seen. They'll even shed their own tails to escape. I am the snake, my coiled form an earlobe. My body bends sounds to words, words to sounds in constant slither, still never, never silent. Listen, hear my heart's hissing tick. The penguin's characteristic waddle may raise a laugh. It walks nowhere fast, but is a powerful swimmer, reaching 9 miles per hour. Some say its wings are a memory, or wish, of when it could fly. I am the tiger, stripes alight. My bright eyes burn 2 holes in the night as I blaze fearful forests with my gaze, search myself for the slightest trace of symmetry. And this is the view as you walk through the door, your first sight of the pictures in the exhibition. We have The Emptiness of Uncut Diamond, followed by 2 canvases by local artist Sam Hutchcox and Julie Haller, with the poems Welcome to the Zoo, It Must Have Been a Male Painter, and then onto the photo canvases with the poem Russian Doll, Into the Yell, title poem for my collection, and then Not Another Russian Doll, to some of the haiku-esque poems, pictures taken in the local Worcestershire area. Fallen Trunk, Sunk in Knotted Eye Silence, Through the Dense Greenness, Shadow Trees Shimmy, grouping of 4 here. Empty church window, dark arch of silenced prayer. Outside, flowers sing. Leaf hand rests in snow, the earth's white skin undented, though ice veins exposed. Trees' winter branches sprinkle snow shock down our backs. Warmth melts their cold touch. Winter overwhelms with ivy knots and bare wood. Each green leaf is hope. Bird bath reflections turn our world upside down, help us swim in the sky. Crystal hummingbird at the window, its round belly reflects green skies. Upside down fir trees float in blue glass. From chapel ruins, glimpsed through holes, blasted through stone, whole trees stand firm. Tree roots push earth, fashion arches from air, remould cold stone. Drape of green leaves viewed through arched stone window. Our future hope. Stump, freshly cut, reflects a rippled wood heart until water stills. Spring ball, cavitied tree stump, nature's heart fills with new growth. Moss thrives on dead leaves. Railings mesh the snow. We walk straight through their shadows, leave footprints behind. Pylons shoulder growing light as electricity arcs day's waking sky. Pitchfork poles, straight and tall, carry static curves of speech across awe-hushed snow. When the first snow falls, sunlight gleams snag in stunned trees. Pitted earth glistens. Stubbled snow stretches out to the winter tree's sky, field of light and cloud. Morning wakes the lake, glides across skin and ripples every surface. The next painting was painted by Julie Haller, a local Droitwich artist, in response to my poem No Still Life, which was entered for the Worcestershire Poet Laureate competition 2011, in which I was one of the finalists. And then we move on to some shots from firstly Hanbury Woods with the forest ensemble, and then Worcester Cathedral grounds with pilgrims. And there's a shot taken in Droitwich Library Park for the poem Little Red. And then below it, another photo taken, this time at Whitley Court, with the poem Autumn Ball. And we have the poem The Coldest Winter for More Than a Decade. And then another very short haiku, First Hint of Spring. Delicate yellow, stars unbramble the fence, petals balance raindrops. And finally on this wall, two more haiku. Watching, angles dancing, and that's just his brother's face. Tiger lily grows more ferocious each day. Baby petals fall. The final wall features some poetry canvases where the poems or parts of the poems have actually been reproduced with some collage canvases. We have magpie with the stunning foil there. And we have soundscape. And the thing about the library, you can hear the background soundscape through the open windows. And there's morning collage. And another poetry canvas, Cold Fingers. Moving on to Scarred. And then Prognosis. And finally, the Skull section with another canvas by Julie Haller, a local artist, which goes with the poem Eulogy. And two shots of the skull that goes with unframing the skull with yellow roses. Now, part of the exhibition was to look at the difference that makes the poetry, in both by giving it art to draw the eye in visually before people read the words, but also to explore the difference between reading in private or in a more public space. And again, does it make a difference if you read in a smaller version on a portable display or on a larger version on the actual walls? And here we go, the section for people to leave their feedback. And while we're talking about feedback, and last but not least, some of the feedback received from poetry events in terms of children and adults actually writing their own poems or producing their own illustrations in response to poetry or photos.